We are the best option, Matt. Hands down. I think a broker is the best option for a consumer to go through. And you're really big on that. And can you talk to the audience and tell them why you think personally why the broker is the best option, other than what we've already talked about?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't think it. I know it. So I know it for sure. Like, this is my business. I don't know much in life, but I know this. Okay? So it's going to be cheaper. So for a consumer, what matters is, like, nobody wants a mortgage, right? Any consumer say, let's get a mortgage today, honey. Like, nobody cares, right?
Yeah.
They want to get the house. They want to save $82 on their payment. So the mortgage has to be fast, easy, and cheap. It's going to be cheaper with a broker over any of those retail lenders, over anybody. That's always going to be cheaper. And I hate to say always, so I'll say 99% of the time, okay?
Yeah.
It's going to be cheaper because brokers have less costs because they're not on TV. They're not spending, hundreds of millions of dollars building out. They have less costs, right? So brokers are going to be cheaper. And the other reason it's better is because the reality is you're making an impact in the local community with the independent mortgage broker, and it's faster and easier because you used to not have the technology. So cheaper, faster, and easier. 5 years ago, I couldn't tell you this. I couldn't say 100% sure of it. Now I can. It's not even a question anymore. The technology we've built, the people like yourself that have built your companies around what you've done in your community, I'm telling you, it's always faster, easier, cheaper through a broker. And if I'm a consumer, like, if the only thing you get from this thing is findamortgagebroker.com, or call, if you're in Michigan, you can call Omega, but like wherever you got, but you got to find a local broker because they can shop on your behalf and get you a better deal. It's black and white. It's so obvious.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing is, like you said, some of the competition just pays a lot of money in marketing, and they do have higher margins. And we know for a fact that they're high. I mean, for what it's worth, Rocket does have some of the highest rates in the industry. We know that, right? We just know that, but people keep going to that. You know what I mean? Because they have the marketing knowledge. They don't know any
better, right? They don't know any better. And yeah, Rocket will tell you they have you can see their margins. They're a public company. They have the highest rates in the industry. They charge a lot of money.
Yes.
They're not the highest, but they are in the higher group, I'd say.
Yes.
Definitely higher than mortgage brokers. And it's obvious. We all know that. But of course, they'll spin it, and they'll get PR written around, and they'll do all the things. But that's what these, God bless them. That's what their job is. They're trying to build their business. The best part about your business, Paul, and all brokers is it's a great business, but it's also best for the end user, the consumer. And it's a really fun way to run a business where you actually care about the consumer, not just about profits.